Like, I take accountability every night on stage. Because as a man, I should do that. And I should let him know how sorry I really am for that, you know? Because that, like, taking time and then looking back on that, that was some fucked up shit. That was some asshole shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What it is, what it ain't, what it could be, what it should be, what it would be. Looking at. Hey! Cam Newton, the son of Mr. Boogie, here with another episode of Funky Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, I promise, I really do promise to give good content for the masses. But most of all, I just promise to always keep it funky. Man, I just gave a little, you know what I'm saying? I say this respectfully, not disrespectfully, but as an appreciation and understanding that I hated these individuals, but more specifically, I hated him. The 13-year-old me wanted to squabble, Had posts, I seen him in book fairs, you know what I'm saying, all around, whatever. I seen girls spending a lot of coin, a lot of chips, just to get access to this particular individual's pictures. He's a rapper, he's an actor, entrepreneur, reality TV star, heartthrob, son, brother, father. I present to some and introduce to others. Fizz. Man, hated you.
Yo, that's funny.
Hated you, bro.
I hear that a lot, especially in your generation.
What? What you mean? And nigga, I'm with you. You a millennial?
Yeah. But I mean,
well, obviously millennium too.
You was a little younger.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 36.
Yeah, you a little younger.
Oh, so you trying to little bro me? That's the little nigga. But nah, like, does it ever get old to you?
Nah. You know, it's funny. When I was 8 years old, I used to ride skateboards, and I cracked my 2 front teeth. And my mom's, I was real mad. She was like, "You going to the dentist? You'll get them fixed." But they was my permanents. So I was like, "Nah, my career's over." I was 8. Mm-hmm. She like, "What career?" I was like, "I'm gonna be famous," and I meant it. Like, I felt it. I knew from a young child I was gonna be where I am today.
Yeah, that's so interesting because a lot of people have uttered and mentioned that people have the it factor, and you can tell at a relatively young age. What I do hear and know is you're originally from New Orleans.
I was born in New Orleans.
Born in New Orleans, yeah. And then how did that...
9 months. Okay. 9 months old, I was in LA.
I'm being very sacred in saying this because there's some New Orleans individuals, I'm prefacing that in here. You do not, dare I say, identify. Like, where do you rep, and is it LA?
I'll definitely rep LA. But, so my dad's side of the family and my dad, they live in New Orleans.
Okay.
But I didn't meet my dad's side of the family and my father till I was 13 years old. Mm-hmm. So I would go out there, I would see my godmother. I would go like every summer, but that just wasn't home, you know? So I still consider it my birthplace, you know, obviously.
Yeah.
But home is LA.
How did we get to, or how did you get to LA?
My grandmother, she moved out there first.
Okay.
And then my mom followed her out there.
Say less. Now, what we have been seeing around online, meet and greets has been something that set the tone for, concerts.
But
fan engagement is something where you can be, whoever you are. We've seen the Chris Breezes, the Ushers of the world, and every single artist has that connection with their fans. But Fizz, oh Fizz, Like, we got some examples, bro. That's like, what Fizz got going on?
No, see, this is the thing, right?
Okay.
When we were younger, we were very secluded from the world. Like they had this thing where they wanted us to keep a certain mystique. Like there were superstars back then, Michael Jackson, Destiny Child, Beyonce. Like you didn't just see them at the mall, you know? You didn't just see them at a grocery store. So we were like trained to kind of keep this mystique. So those things back then, like fans would want to have those interactions with us, they couldn't. And I just feel like now with where we are today in social media and stuff, this is something that people urged and eager to have.
But you
for so
lean
long.
into it though.
Yeah, 100%. These are my supporters.
Yeah.
You know, like who's gonna know the next time they'll see me? So if a girl wants a hug or she want me to jump on her back, I'm gonna do it.
Who am I to stop her from her request?
You know what I'm
or
saying?
wrap your legs around her.
She paid her money to come see me. I'm
You know
not
what
gonna
I'm saying?
disappoint her. You feel me?
Now for the group though, like dare I say nobody else leans in as much as you do.
Well, we got married men in the group.
Okay.
You know, and everybody just kind of handles stuff differently.
Say less.
Yeah.
So I want to go back to the mystique part because that is rather interesting. You don't see mega celebrities, you know. Well, we're living in a day and age now where they don't have.
You can't have mystique.
Yeah.
I go to the store, somebody, oh, it's Fizz right here. Take a picture with me.
Yeah.
You know, back then we didn't have camera phones.
How did they protect you, or how were they preparing you guys to alienate yourself, so to speak, for that though?
Kept us busy.
Oh.
Rehearsals, vocal lessons, interviews, just all over the place, but never just having the time to step out alone.
Yeah. What's the wildest fan encounter that you've ever had? Or should we break it up at ages or eras?
Yeah, let's do that.
Say that. What was your first moment of, I'm not normal anymore?
You know what's wild? Is I feel like that happened like 2016. Cause I never go outside, bro. Like there's so many industry people and just friends in LA that I have, and they'll just be like, bro, you're never outside. So when they do see me, it's like, what are you doing here? I think that in 2016, I was like, I'm gonna go outside. And I seen when I went outside, like the
Attention?
not really attention, but how people were, what do you say? It's how they received me.
Yeah, okay.
And it was like, yo, you want this? Yo, that's Fizz, come up here. Yo, come in here. Walk through here. And I'm just like, really?
You
Like I ain't been doing shit since
ever.
Ever.
And now you outside at free will to do and go have you want.
Right.
And it was wowing.
Yeah.
Now, for your fan experience, what was something that you witnessed that, from autographs to, you know, y'all are R&B singers, so y'all cater to women. You know, did your hotel number get leaked?
When we were younger.
Just anything?
So when we were younger, we had these group of fans in New York, and I just recently seen all of them on this B4L tour. And they would know what hotels we were at before we did.
Did anybody?
We would
crack
literally
the
come from the
Vinci Cup?
airport to the hotel, and they would be standing outside the hotel.
Are
They
they
was the
really-
most gangster fans ever, yo.
Like when you say fans, how many people are we talking about?
It's like 4 of them. And I remember we did Good Morning America in New York, and they were there. And this is when, you know, the pandemonium was really crazy. So our security, they had us like on their backs trying to get us through the crowd to the bus. Because it was our first album, we did all 5 barrels. We did a performance in all 5 barrels the day the album came out. And I remember him getting me through, my security getting me through the crowd, and this girl just yanked, I had these twisties. She yanked the whole twisty out my head. My shit was bleeding and everything. I was like, yo, this is getting out of control. You know,
Wow.
like my head is bleeding.
Yeah.
So the next day we had Regis and Kelly. And one of the 4 girls, she was in the crowd. Her name is Chantel. She had a sign up and said, Fizz, I beat the girl up who ripped your twisty out. I love you.
Wow.
I was like, yo, she's a real one. To this day, she's still like that.
Wow.
Yep.
Do you have any like lines in the sand of what you do and don't do for fans?
I can't say what I wouldn't do, what I don't like, or what I don't want is for them to kiss me. I don't want to be kissed. And I know that sounds crazy, but I don't want to be kissed on my face. I don't know what it is. Every time I get kissed on my face, I break out.
I wonder why. Yeah. Golly.
That's just
I
one
wouldn't even
thing.
talk
Other than that,
about
I don't
like,
have no problems.
How would
Like,
you even get close enough?
It's the meet and greets. The meet and greets, oh my God, I love you. Mwah. You be like, oh, she got me.
Y'all need to start having signs. Matter of fact, hire me.
No,
I
they
will
be trying
make
to
it
have security.
abundantly clear.
They try to have
man.
security tell them no hugs, no hugs. And they be like, no hugs? I paid my money. That's why I'm like, as friendly as I am. You know what I mean? Because I feel it. Like, I remember being a kid, not to say I would try to hug a Michael Jordan or nothing, but meeting Michael Jordan was one of the biggest highlights of my life. And I was just in awe when I met him. I was like, yo, can you sign my jersey? He's like, yeah. I was like, you Michael Jordan. He said, you Lil Fizz. You all over my daughter's wall. I was like, this man knows who I am.
Yeah.
I just tripped out. But from that, like I can relate to a fan, you know?
So even with the meet and greet situation, was it the story about meeting Michael Jackson?
Jordan.
Have you ever met Michael Jackson?
Man, I got a story about that. I was supposed to, but Raz and O left me and Boog sleep, and they went to the
I thought it was
video.
flipped. I thought you met
No.
and somebody.
Raz and O went to the Rock My World video. Rodney Jerkins called them over there, and they didn't wake me and Boog up. Me and Boog, we was all in different apartments, but they didn't wake us up. They just went. I was so hot. I was so hot because it was MJ, it was Michael Jordan, and Michael Jackson. Them was my two, like, I gotta meet them.
So even starting up, and my last question for that age that you were in, was there ever a time, or what artist moved you the most, you know, younger, where you had aspirations to say, man, if I can just be like this, or a lot of what this person did, you mimicked?
As a kid?
Yes, sir.
Crisscross and ABC.
Crisscross make it jump.
What? They was popping.
No, for real, they from Atlanta. They went to my middle school.
Word.
Real talk.
Yep, Crisscross. I had a video when I was like 7 or 8, and they used to let you go in the mall in these stores and make a music video.
Yeah.
And I went in there and did Warm It Up.
Couldn't tell you nothing.
Nope. I was in there, you can get the finger, the middle, at 8.
So look, is what is it, the bylaw or the expectations for you not to kiss or somebody to kiss you, does that apply to everybody?
For the married men.
No, I'm talking about for you. Like, is it just fans or just in general?
No,
See what I'm saying?
That's in general. I don't want to I'm not just kissing randoms. Yeah, I'm not just kissing randoms.
You're not kissing randoms.
No.
So what
randoms? No.
What goes into you being comfortable, you, Fizz, feeling comfortable to kiss somebody?
It's a connection. Energy, the frequencies got to be aligned. I feel it. Like, you know, you feel when you vibe with somebody. That's the only time I'm going to kiss you. Is that we vibing, you know what I mean? But randomly, see you on the street, you want a picture, a hug, cool.
You ain't.
Don't kiss me.
Say less. Now, just bro code or bro talk. What's the ratio of women that when you kiss, you strike to? Man, real question. Chivalry, is it dead? Or did we just stop putting in that effort all along? To me, being a gentleman is always about showing up right. Whether it's confidence, whether it's presence, it's all about taking care of your partner in every which way. That's where Rose Sparks comes in. It helps you show up physically, more control, more confidence, stronger performance when it matters. Because being a gentleman still matters. Sometimes your moment is perfect, but your body just don't get the memo. And believe it or not, that's way more common than what people will admit to. A lot of guys that I've talked to say that the pressure to be ready on demand can result in scheduling sex around a treatment. That's where Rose Sparks comes in. I'm not a Rose Spark user myself, but here's what they are designed to do. After Rose Sparks dissolves under your tongue, it gets you hard in about 15 minutes on average. That's because it enters your bloodstream faster than traditional pills, which can take up to an hour. Rose Sparks gives guys harder, thicker, fuller erections. And here's the kicker. They last up to 36 hours, which means more sessions and less stressing and allows you to perform when it matters. Confidence in the bedroom, fellas, changes everything. Roll connects guys with a medical provider 100% online. And if approved, treatment ships directly to their door. If prescribed, new sexual health patients get $15 off their first order on Sparks on a recurring plan. Connect with the provider at ro.co/funky to find out if prescription Rose Sparks are right for you. That's ro.co/funky for $15 off your first order. Compounded drugs are permitted to be prescribed under federal law, but are not FDA approved and do not undergo FDA's safety, effectiveness, and manufacturing review. For full safety information, go to ro.co/safety info.
Like I'm hitting?
For sure. Like you cracked that.
100%. 100%, gang. I'm not, what?
So what you had just admitted, you kissing Dr. Bryant.
No, that wasn't a kiss. That was on the cheek, bro.
No, doggy.
And first off, y'all can go back, because I wanna make this clear.
Please.
Dr. Bryant is a really good friend of mine. I've been knowing her since I was like 10 years old. No cap. You can go back to like, what was it? When Immature became IMX, right? They had a video, I forget what video it was. It was like, I think it was Clap Your Hands or something. She was in the video. And I'm like 12 years old, I'm in the video too.
Dr. Bryant was in the...
Yes, that's Cheyenne. I know her as Cheyenne. I don't know her as Dr. Bryant. Her name is Cheyenne. Like, I know her. Like, we cool.
So where did she get the doctor prefix from?
She did her thing, you know? She went through school and all that.
For the record.
For the record.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not talking about nobody, I'm not speaking for nobody. I seen the Lovers Holiday, February 14th, Valentine's Day.
I went by myself. I went by myself. I met Boog, Raz up there. They took their wives. I didn't have a Valentine's.
Oh, you didn't, huh?
Nope. I was like, I'm gonna just go, you know, have a good time. I went up there. She was on the side of the stage with me. We was watching the show together, and she was like, yo, take a selfie with me. And I said, oh, I'm about to have you cracking. And I give her a kiss.
So you gave her crack, you did crack her?
I said, I'm about to have you cracking, like on the internet.
Oh.
Like, give them something to talk about.
But you know the word crack, like I cracked
Nah,
her.
I didn't say I cracked her. I said, I'm about to have you cracking. There's a difference, gang. I'm from LA.
You gotta help me understand, brother. Because when I saw that, and I'm like, wait a minute. You said you went by yourself. Did she go by herself?
I think she was with a friend. She was with a friend.
How did the friend look?
It was a female. It was a female.
Were they intimate?
Nah. There was like an assistant or something. I don't know. That was like 5 seconds, bro. It was like, wow, we watching the show, chilling.
It felt so comfortable. It looked comfortable.
Because I know her. That's like, you know,
yeah,
I know her.
I'm telling you, I can hear the comments now, and folks are screaming and hollering.
It's funny. It was worse for her than it was for me.
Why was it worse?
People have I have this stigma put on me from my past, from like 7 years ago. So it's like, ugh. That was them. You know, that's what it is. I ain't tripping.
But what? Okay, so this is what I don't understand. And maybe I'm reaching. But she's an attractive...
No, 100%. 100%. But she's like, you got to remember, she was like 18, 19. I'm 12 years old. Like, I've known her since a child. I could have had a crush on her, but you got to remember how she looked at me. You feel me? I'm like Lil Bro to her.
Drea Michelle? Ring a bell?
Yo,
that
where
was
you
a
get that
bar.
from?
Drea...
Where'd you get that from, bro? Who's giving you this? What?
Bro, I swear on everything.
Where'd you get that? Hold on, you about to have me take my glasses off. Where'd you get that?
Brother, when I tell you...
Yo, what do you...
Bro.
Where did you get that?
I'm asking you, do you know her?
Okay. You slick with that. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Because you made it seem like something completely different.
How did I make it seem?
Because you said, well, what about this?
You and Dre Michelle had a thing?
Nah, that's the homie.
You got too many homies, bro.
Yeah.
You an R&B singer, dog. You were part of the era
That's the
where
homie.
like...
You see, she got a whole new baby. Like, she's happily, in her situation.
That's why I said what I said, because of the age dynamic.
No, that's not a big age gap between me. That's not like that. With me and Cheyenne, that's not like that.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So I just used Drea Michelle and then...
Yeah, but the way you did it, you was real slick with it, gang.
Hit dog,
you did it different.
I promise you.
You didn't say, so like the age gap.
I never got to the age gap because I just said Drea Michelle and then you said, hold on, I'm about to take my glasses off on this one.
Because it was like, where'd you get that from?
Dang.
Like, out of all names?
Because
you could have said like a Cher,
Yeah, but she ain't in the culture.
But I'm saying the age gap, when you talking age gap.
Cher would not have been, if you gave me 100 names to...
I'm talking age gap. The way you made it seem when you brought that up, you said, because first you brought up Cheyenne, and then you said, so, Drea Michelle.
Yeah.
You didn't say, you paused.
So now I
you knew what you was doing. That was good. That was really good.
I'm trying, brother.
You doing really good, fam.
Thank you. Thank you. How you,
You said what?
Give us something.
Something what?
Why were you so moved by Drea?
Because I was like, where did that come from? I was like, we cool, but nobody, that's never been a thing. So I was like, where did you get that from? Huh? But that, we was neighbors. We lived close together.
So you couldn't see yourself dating an older woman?
No, I love older women. I do.
You're insinuating everything outside of admitting. You see what I'm saying? We saw y'all.
There's nothing to admit. Y'all saw who?
You and Cheyenne, as you call her, we call her Dr. Bryant. Mm-hmm. And then boom, she came on my platform.
Bro, we had a concert. It's 1,000. It's a
vibe.
20,000 people there.
It's a vibe, though.
We chilling.
Y'all look so...
That's what's up. I feel like a lot of people in the millennials, we look good for our age.
That's cool. No. I'm not saying like that. I'm saying y'all, as in y'all look so y'all comfortable. Did you go home alone?
Yes. Yes.
Did you?
I actually went out that night.
Did you send an Uber, Lyft?
No, I drove.
Cool.
Yeah.
Are you dating?
Yeah. I'm sure.
What's your requirement? What's the requirements for Fizz in this day and age of dating?
Requirements. It's hard for me, bro, because I'm a Sag. I'm very, it's hard for me to commit, and I'm very much, I'm really picky. I'm really, really picky.
Build a bear.
Yeah.
Build her right now.
But I don't want her built.
Huh?
You said build a bear, but I don't want her built.
Are you talking
I don't have the energy to train and...
Oh, you got to come as is, ready.
Yep.
So somebody else had to have molded.
Yeah, I'll take Take something that's already been.
Slow down. Slow down, brother. Slow down. We are speeding right now. I'm just saying, bro. Oh, God, that's funny.
What? You know?
Keep going.
Like what I like.
Okay, so they already have. I'm so sorry, bro.
No, look, don't come with kids though.
Okay.
Don't come with kids.
But come on, Fizz. We're talking about adults now, bro.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 40.
You're 40.
Yep.
So as a 40-year-old, and you said you would date older, there's the percentages. The percentages is just like, okay.
But when I meet that one, she don't want kids.
Man, I remember having an individual on this show of age, no kids, gorgeous, attractive.
There you go. I know what you're about to say.
You see what I'm saying? It's all pointing like.
No. That's the homie. That's the homie.
What the homie got to do with anything? Hey, hold up, stop. While I got everybody's attention, specifically you, make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment, but most of all, make sure you subscribe. Back to the show.
Cause it's like we have a very platonic relationship.
Where does the line draw in platonicism?
We don't talk like that. Like it ain't like we call each other and talk. We see each other out as, hey, how you been?
Do you have her number?
Yeah.
What emojis do you send her?
None.
You don't send her any emoji?
None. I haven't talked to her since that night. There you go.
Okay. Well, there's other forms of talking. FaceTiming?
Nah.
DMs?
Nope. Maybe a DM, but not like that.
There we go.
Maybe one DM. Okay. It was like, yo, she sent me like, yo, they starting, and it was on the Shade Room. That was it. Nothing like that.
Because I can tell you now, bro. Man, I'll give you an example of me and my lady. And this is how you know you got something. You have so many different conversations while interacting with the same person. Me and hers dynamic on Instagram, we can be talking, we can text also, and just be and a part of a group chat. And it's like, hold on real quick, let me send you this. It's like when I hear her laugh or when she hears me laugh, she's like, okay, I already know what you laughing at. Boom, let me check my gram, like boom. So it's other forms of communication. Have you ever sent her a Justin LeBoy post?
Nope.
That's like the dead giveaway. Like that's like every relationship has to send like, because homie be snapping when he want to.
Yeah,
then he'll go against the grain and be like, bro, you're going against the cold, bro. Yeah, but I think for you, has it been difficult for you to date?
You know what? It's like now, with the experience I've had and with the age I'm at, I had a situation not too long ago where, and this is the best way I could put it, my red flags, what I consider a red flag, cross paths with this person's past trauma.
Explain.
So, we was vibing, we were intimate, and then red flags started showing up. And I was like, ooh. So I had to fall back, because I'm like, no, I'm not going here. I'm not doing this.
Can you take me through the time frame that y'all were dating? What was the span before?
It wasn't even really dating. Like, we didn't go out like that. Like, we were just vibing, you know? And it went there, and then a little bit time go, I could see some things I wasn't feeling.
Cool.
Like, I just knew were red flags.
What was it?
What were the flags?
Without, obviously I'm not asking for the name, but.
I would say it felt narcissistic.
From her?
Yeah. It felt like she was a little bit of a narcissist. And when she wasn't getting what she wanted from me, it started going left. So I chose to fall back. And that person's past trauma was people being intimate and then not speaking to her again. So that wasn't that for me. It was red flags.
But did you educate her of why you was falling back?
100%.
Okay.
100%.
As you find out more about yourself, do you think you can commit to one person?
It's hard.
Okay. So
It's hard. And I really feel like it's hard just because, like, even with social media, it's just too much access. It's too much access. It's always another person. It's always somebody of interest, you know?
I've had this conversation with women where it was a hesitancy to you to say, like, I can be monogamous or I could be with one person. Would you mind if that person shared the same?
That's the problem.
Okay.
I can't be in no relationship with a woman and she's doing her thing. Nope.
But explain that, though.
It's a double standard with me.
But can you verbalize it being outside?
She can't go fucking on no other niggas if she with me. Like that, I'm not going for that. No, hell no. First off, I'm very much what do you call it? I'm very hygienic. Like, hygiene is everything for me.
Is that a way of saying you don't use condoms?
I don't like condoms. I will use them, but I don't like them. Who likes condoms? I mean, what? Who likes condoms? Be real. Like, come on, bro. I have a son. Like, I know what they feel like.
I have sons.
One, I have a son.
I have 5.
Okay, yeah.
No, 6.
How many baby mamas?
6 sons, 3 girls.
Okay.
Yes. Correction. And I know people are going to just be like, oh,
you got
a lot of them. Matter of fact, there go one right there. Hi. Real time. You're like, oh, damn, that got real quick. No, but like, through that, how many can you, if you could have it Fizz's way, it's 2?
If I could have it my way, maybe we would live in like the 1700s, where it wasn't like you were getting married and, you know, you just was enjoying life.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
But is it 2? Is it 3? Is it 4?
It could be 20.
20?
It could be 20.
20 women and just you, and nobody else can just.
It'll just be me.
What?
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like I could actually manage it too.
Wow!
Yeah. I'm like that.
Okay. So you're admitting that you believe in polygamy.
Yeah. But one-sided polygamy.
But have you laid?
Which isn't fair.
See, this is no.
Which isn't fair.
No. You can't say that it's not fair because there's. I think
if there's women that are okay with that, then it's
that's
good.
the thing. When I've had my experiences with having these conversations with men and women, the thing that's glaringly obvious is that the women feel like, tell me what I'm signing up for. That's not to say I don't agree with it. And some women will say, okay, I don't agree with that. You can want that, but that's just not what I'm on.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
And then that allows you to, this is the thing I don't like, right? Is because I'm very much an open book. If I'm feeling you, I'm gonna tell you everything. Like, I'm not gonna shy away from nothing. I'm not gonna be secretive and then find out later. None of that. I'm gonna tell you straight out. Yo, I'm about to go out. You know I don't go out, but I'm gonna go take
But
her
is there
out.
a situation that they can go with you?
Yeah, for sure. For sure they can go with me. But know that I'm outside. Know I'm not gonna be just, you need anything? You want something? You know? I'm not doing all that.
But if it's a polygamous relationship, everybody knows what everybody is on. So it's like, we going outside. You feel what I'm saying?
But
if you don't want to go
it's
out.
like, yeah, we going outside, but you stay your ass right here. I can't do that, bro. I can't share. I'm selfish.
With another woman either?
I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at that.
So when you
I ain't sharing with no niggas, but
Yeah,
I can,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could do that.
So you want to be,
But I can't, I'm not sharing with a stud. I'm not.
not on no Drewski stuff.
No, I'm not sharing with no studs.
But what if they kind of like, Like there's levels to studism. Is that a word?
I don't know
Can I
if
say
there's
that?
levels.
I can
If
say
you a stud, you a stud.
Yeah, but
You could be a lesbian and not be a stud.
but you can dress. Okay, I'm sorry, but like
They do have those like lesbian studs that be mixing it, dress and then
yeah,
jeans, then
yeah.
dress. Yeah,
So-
I've seen that.
So
I'm not attracted to it.
You're not Young and May,
No,
Dej Loaf,
maybe.
Kalani.
Love Kalani.
I want
We go to the same gym.
You outside for real.
Yeah, we go to the same gym.
Does she know this?
That's the
love?
homie though.
You keep homieing me to death, brother, and I don't like it. We gotta start shooting that flare gun down, bro. Like if you love,
No, that's the homie. Like there's never been nothing like that. Like,
but
I
if she
call her
give you,
twin.
if she twin, but if she let you, if she bend, is you gonna try to get it in?
I would.
Yeah, but that ain't the homie then, brother.
No, right now that's the homie.
She put you in the homie phase.
Nah, I
Is she
wouldn't
like,
say that.
Fizz?
I wouldn't say that because we met. We were at the gym. It ain't never been more than that. Maybe a couple DMs, but not like
And
that.
I didn't use Kalani
It's always
as
like-
a stud.
it's
I don't
always
look
like
at Kalani
friendship.
as a stud.
No, she's not a stud.
Did I say Dej Loaf?
Yeah.
What you know about me? What you know?
Who was that?
My
That's,
lip gloss is popping.
Lil Mama?
She not, but dress.
Yo, how you gonna say Lil Mama's a stud, bro? That's cold, bro.
I'm saying
Just
like,
because her and Bow look alike, you can't do that, bro.
You just
That's
shy.
dead wrong, bro.
I'm
dead wrong
I'm
for
not
that
saying
game.
stud. I was
Yo,
just saying how she dressed.
Lil Mama.
Like, come on, Lil Mama. I love you, baby. I was just giving. Like,
She the homie too.
like you got a lot of homies, dog.
Yeah, she the homie. I get along with, I grew up in a house with all females. My mom, my sister, and like 4 female cousins. Like I grew up with all women. So I could talk to women and not like be trying to get at them like that. I could really hold a real friendship with a woman.
But what's the intent behind the friendship?
There's no intent. There's no intent because I like what I like. If I like it, I'm going after it. It ain't
And
gonna
that's
be
what I'm
no
gonna ask
friend.
you. Like, explain what you like. Red flags, we already done identified that. Do you like slim, thick with your cute?
No, see, I don't have a type. When it comes to the look, I don't have a
Okay,
type.
Ray Shermer here. You know
I don't have a type. I'll go from snow to
glow. Like Glorilla had, and I'm not trying to disrespect nobody, but I'm saying like Glorilla came into the game like.
I like Glorilla's music.
Yeah, but like now she's more
I
feminine.
never met
now.
her. She would still probably be the homie.
But
That's not my type.
Okay.
I fuck with her.
But
music.
I was not using example. She's a that. That's
Okay.
what I'm trying to say.
You trying to find
tomboys,
tomboys.
not
Okay.
studs. I'm trying to focus on like tomboys that like
The
Tiana
tomboy
Taylor.
I would go for? I
Tiana
like Tiana.
Taylor
Tiana's-
has like
that's
she
the
got
homie.
more range than any. Like she got the tomboy swag, she got the feminine
No,
swag,
that's
she got the
that's
mama
the homie.
swag.
I fuck with Tiana.
Man, you keep homieing me, dog. Like
That's the homie. For real. Tiana's the homie. But
okay,
like tomboys, like, give me like an Aaliyah. Like that's a tomboy. Like I would fuck with. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to the tomboy.
Okay, now tell me levels to the homie. All right. when you say the homie,
When I say the homie, that means we ain't been sexual. We
Yet.
chilling. We have good conversation.
so you
to
ain't
turn
never
me
been
down.
turned down?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm saying she's gonna have to never have known who I am or met me before to turn me down.
Now, do
Straight
you
up.
understand too?
And I'm only going after things that I know ain't turning me down. So I don't miss. It's like if you was in the NBA and
You ain't taking no
you not
shots that you
Steph
ain't-
Curry. You know what I'm saying? You're not taking that. Like I'm gonna go for what I know I can hit. I can hit that shot. I can hit a free throw.
No,
you feel me?
Yeah, a
Yeah.
free throw is diabolical.
You feel?
But it's
I
respectfully.
got a lot of free throws. I hit a lot of free throws.
the climate of this conversation, bro. Oh my goodness. I can say this, man to man, bro. And I promise you, I just had this conversation with my lady the other day. She can't hang out with certain people. Call it narcissist, call it like, I'm not stupid.
Yeah, like, you know.
Call me insecure.
You're not going to chill with Michael B. Jordan.
You're not doing that.
You're not going to his house party.
We're not going to Chris Breezy's. Bro, Chris Brown.
Brown, that's the homie.
No.
But that nigga.
Let me clear it up.
None of my women is going to his crib.
Ever. Respectfully.
Yeah.
Christopher Brown, brother. I'm telling you, I love everything. Like,
yeah, 100%. But no.
You ain't getting none of the time. You ain't getting none of that. It's just like, I'm not no dummy, brother. Yeah. And they be like, bro, what, babe, where you at? Oh, I'm over here with Fizz. Girl. That just doesn't sound like, no, we're not doing that. So it's like, the same way is like, where you at? Oh, I'm over here with Cam. You already know what the intent is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, in my day, it was just like, bruh, come on, we not. So you want a Taz Angels situation?
No. I don't want to be robbed. The fuck?
What?
Taz Angels? Come on, bro.
I'm talking about the polygamy. What? Where you at? Where you going?
Bro, I'm trying. Where you going?
I'm on polygamy.
Okay.
How did robbery?
But how did Taz Angels enter polygamy?
Do you not know the Taz Angels? Like they are a part of this the poly experiment. Like that's
really
what. Like, where you been?
But they're poly, right? So they doing their thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with that.
What?
Only I can be poly.
You selfish.
I told you that. I'm very
cool.
selfish.
Okay.
I'm 100% with that. I'm selfish. It's a motherfucker. What's mine is mine. You hear me?
And you want 20 of them, all yours.
I take 20 of them, all mine. I need different flavors. You know, it's like food.
Why not go Baskin Robbins then? 31.
Because I'm lactose intolerant. I don't eat ice cream. But yeah, I consider it like food. Like you got Asian food, you got Indian food, American, Jamaican, Korean food.
Hibachi food.
Hibachi, you know what I'm talking
about? Comfort food.
I need all of the foods. You feel me?
But you like, do you know what you're signing up for though?
Yeah.
Okay, have you ever had, out of your 40 years of living, right? Have you ever had that dynamic for you to work?
Unfortunately, no. Cause it's like, I've noticed this, right? As soon as I feel like I'm vibing with somebody, it's always, you got a million girls coming after you, you're on the road, I know you got plenty of women in your DM, you not da-da-da. But it's like, if I'm telling you something, that's what I really feel. You feel me? I'm not lying to you. I just might feel the same way about somebody else too.
Do you think your experiences have shaped your way of thinking?
Yeah. 100%. So like, every relationship I've been in, I've been cheated on.
You have?
I have.
From the woman?
From the women.
How did you find out?
Cause they get caught. Women ain't good at cheating. Cause if they fuck somebody, that mean they like them. They don't just they not like men. Men, we could fuck somebody and not like that person. Women fuck somebody, they like them. And I always say this.
I'm gonna get some static over here. What?
For real, look, I always say this, right? Men, we never know when we gonna have sex. We don't. But women do, because they have to open their legs. You feel me? We never know. A woman could wake up tomorrow and be like, I'm getting some dick today.
What?
We can't say that.
We can say we can climax. We're gonna climax today.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get in the shower. I can say that.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm going to get some ass.
Because you need somebody to agree.
Exactly.
Wow, Fizz. Boy.
Put you on something, right?
You definitely did, brother. God, but what about the women that say, it's just a thing to me too? Like, I think like a dude, or I think like how you think.
Not for me. I'm going that way. You think like me, we don't mix.
Could you date you?
Fuck no.
What's the best thing about being in a boy band?
You just totally went off the subject.
Because I'm about to bring it right back. Trust me. Just.
It's always something that could fall on another person and not fall on me.
Explain.
So like interviews, right? Boog is very good at interviews. So we usually leave him in the front. He can answer a lot of questions. You feel me? And it sounds
Up, I got that one. Yep, I'll take that. Yeah.
He like the Bill Belichick of interviews. You feel me? So like, yeah, I could just sit in the back and be quiet.
What's the worst thing about being in it?
I wouldn't say it's a worse thing now more than it was probably like 15 years ago. It's just like us coming into manhood and understanding one another's space and boundaries and being like, okay, my nigga, he grown now. Like, you know what I'm saying? He off there. Like, I gotta respect that type shit. That was just like we grew into that though. It wasn't really a.
And just for the record, when you guys assembled the group, what ages were you?
I was 12.
No way.
Well, when I first got in the group before it was B2K, I was 8 years old. Literally. Like, shortly after I had broke my teeth, when I told you, my mom took me to a Black Expo in LA. And I seen this group on stage. And then we walked off, and this lady came running behind us. And she's like, oh my God. She's talking to my mom. She's like, your son is so cute. Do you sing or rap? And I looked at her, I was like, yeah, I rap. And my mom was like, what? I was like, yeah, I rap. I had to rap like my cousin wrote from my older cousin and shit. So she was like, okay, let us get your number. And then I went to the house that she had me come audition at. And it was right around the corner from where we live. Like I stayed on like Slauson and Angeles Vista or Overhill. Like if you from LA, you know where that's at. And around the corner is where I went to go audition. It was actually one of the guys in the group, his name was Jaheed, which is Janae Aiko's older brother. And so I was in the group with him when I started out, 8 years old.
As you guys have been around each other for decades, you start to identify that there's a lot of change. Like you guys seen each other grow up, you've seen each other mature, you've seen each other have relationships, you've seen each other have children, you've seen so much. Like in this climate of groups though, there's a small percentage that are still together. Why?
And those are the older ones.
For sure.
Who got back together.
For sure, and that's my point. It's like, is that almost like a prerequisite of a group?
I think it depends on how, like, the type of relationship that group built through the beginning. Like, we really went through turmoil together in the beginning. Like, I was just telling my boy this, like, our first tour with Bow, which was our first tour, it was Scream Tour 1. We were carrying big-ass bags through the airport. We was on the tour in like a little-ass tiny car. I don't even remember what kind of car it was, but it was small. It's 4 of us and a road manager. Like, we had no space. We had to take our big-ass bag of wardrobe through these venues and stuff. Like, we really grinded it out, you know? So, and from a very young age, like I always say this, we were together for like 6 years. That's like having a friend from 6th grade all the way through high school. And then y'all go y'all separate ways to college, you know? And you start figuring other stuff out about life and meeting new people. I feel like the type of goals and aspirations we had as children, we all shared the same ones, like the same goals. So we had a vision on where we wanted to be. And because we had that vision, we embarked on so much history together. And that's what, throughout the breakup, we still had a relationship, even though we weren't around each other. We still felt the same things, even though we weren't around each other.
Yeah.
So when it came back, it was like, damn, all right, we here again. It was 2019. You know, we here again. Let's do this. I was in a fucked up space at the time, you know?
Mentally?
Mentally, emotionally, shit, even physically. I was hell out of shape, you know? But that was just the time point when we got back together, and I happened to be in that space.
Yeah.
Now, we can appreciate everything that we've been through together and move forward and respect each other's boundaries and know what we built from an early childhood together.
Now, while, let's say, touring or, you know, being a part of a group for so long, what were some of the things that you enjoy or still enjoy that's like, do you go to the local food? Do you get bakeries? Like whatever.
On tour?
Just like what's the thing that you love most about touring?
Honestly, it's the shows. It's the actual show. Like, that's the adrenaline rush. Seeing the crowd in different cities, how they receive, you know, what we're doing on stage and the type of reactions we get. Like, it's always the show for me because it's never really a time when we're on the road to really have a break and say, oh, I'm gonna go try this restaurant.
Really?
And yeah, look, I'm here.
For sure, you're working.
I just got to Atlanta. I'm here. After this, I'm meet and greet show.
Do you have a favorite? Like
City?
when you see the rollout, or do you suggest like, yo, we gotta go here?
Chicago. Love Chicago. New York. Definitely New York.
Because of the market, or?
Those are just markets I've always enjoyed, even from childhood. Like, it's just the type of energy and reception we get there. It's unmatched.
No, I'm about to reading this interesting article about Miss Kylie of 3LW.
Keely?
I'm sorry. Miss Keely.
That's cap.
What?
Go ahead. Finish asking your question.
So who capped? Y'all capped, or
She cap.
what part did she cap about?
I never hit. That's cap. That's full cap, bro. Hung out 100%, but I never smashed Keely, bro.
Did anybody smash Keely?
I ain't gonna speak on nobody else, but I never smashed Keely.
But you were
I don't know-
named as a...
I don't know why she felt like that was cool. But no, never. And I ain't gonna lie on my dick gang. Like, I'm not gonna do it. I never
your
smashed Keely,
vagina
bro.
is like... And the title...
And that's what I said when I seen it. I said, who lies on they twat? Like, when they start doing that? That was crazy to me. I never smashed Keely.
Has there ever been something similar to this where a report was made that it wasn't true, that you know not to be true?
With females, nah.
No, just in general.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably been a handful of shit that come out about me that ain't true. But that's social media,
Yeah.
you know? And now we in the era where it's AI, so it's even more crazy.
So growing up in this time, or let's say being an artist, do you think if you guys would have came out in this day and age, in 2026, would you be more popular or less popular than when you came out in 2002?
Less.
Why?
Less because social media. Like, when we first came out, we were a visual group. Was our first single. Didn't touch but maybe top 20 on Billboard. Maybe it hit 20. maybe a little under that, but it wasn't a hit record. We were solely built off of visuals. So from the Word Up magazines, Right On, BET, 106 in Park, that's what built our fan base. It's them being able to see us. It wasn't the music until we got to the second album. Gots to Be helped us. Gots to Be saved us from getting dropped from Sony. Because wasn't a hit. Gots to Be made it like top 10 on the Billboard.
So with you knowing the business side, educate me in being a part of a group, how do you make money? Like when you see 4 members of the group, how does that money share break down? Does everybody get the equal percentage? Is it?
If it's 100% and it's 4 members, it's 25% apiece.
And that's how it's always been. It's never been a time where Omarion does his, and then you may do your solo, and it's like, yeah, it's just.
And now that we're older, and you know, O has been out for 20 plus years past us. So whatever he's getting, he's deserving of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not something that we question or it's like, oh, he's making more. Like, bro been in this business way longer, doing what he's supposed to do, having success and being who he is. So he deserves that.
Now, even to that, right, I would be remiss if I did not take this opportunity to identify what we saw, but how has that dynamic kind of shifted? It played out in front of the world, right? Reality TV. It was a jaw-dropping moment multiple times where it's like, wait, what? What's going on?
Right.
But at the same time, from denouncing or admitting like, bro, it don't matter what it was, you guys are in a great place today. 100%. How did that journey get to what it is now that people may not understand or expect?
I think it's more than anything, because like I said, I've said it before, it's not like I went on a limb and is begging for forgiveness or anything like that. It's just about action and who you are as a person. You know, like I can be accountable for who I was at that time. Like I said, I was in a fucked up position just mentally and where I was and what I thought life was. So where I am today, I feel like how we healed is just on my actions and what I display as a person, as a human to him, you know? Like I take accountability every night on stage. Because as a man, I should do that. And I should let him know how sorry I really am for that.
Yeah.
You know? Because that, like, taking time and then looking back on that, that was some fucked up shit. That was some asshole shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
That's why, nah. Like
what?
Where you at, babe? With Fizz? No.
Yeah.
No. Come on back. Drop your location.
No, but like for real.
Jokingly, but for real.
We really got to a space where we were able to heal because I've just been genuine in my actions and how I come across to him. You know what I'm saying? As a brother, like I never wanted to hurt him as a person. You know what I'm saying? I was just, like I said, in a really fucked up position mentally.
Obviously, preparing for this show, we know what we're talking about. And when I see the comments, right, there's a mix between, but the thing that stood out is like people appreciate your accountability. You know what I'm saying? And I think as men, where some people may think it's sappish, they think it's weak, they think it's soft, it's like it takes a lot of admiration and just respect just to come in and say, hey, bro, like, man, I messed up, dog.
Right.
And you don't have to accept my apology. And I think what was so impactful for you just admitting again was it's about actions. My question is, throughout this phase and this time where it was rocky, who was the orchestrator to help behind the scenes that's like, no, we got to make this right? Not about business, but about just true relationships.
I think it was myself, honestly. I think it was 2021. I didn't have O's number at the time. I had Boog and Raz though. And I called them over to my house and I just apologized to both of them. for putting them in the position that I feel like I put them in because they're a part of the group as well, you know? And my actions affect them, not just me it affects them as well. So I called them over to the crib. I had a conversation with them. I apologized to them first. And then we kind of built on a relationship from there. And then it came time where O was having a performance in LA. And Raz was with me. He was like, yo, let's go to the show. And I'm like, all right, let's go. And I'm like, but let's call O's team and see if, they're accepting of us coming. I don't want to just pop up like that. So they said, yeah, come on through. And when we got there, they were like, yo, I want to share a moment with y'all on stage if y'all cool with that. And I'm like, yeah, this is perfect time. Like, it's time for me to take accountability and apologize. No matter how it ends up going, if he accepts it or not. But as a man and having a son, I got to be an example for him and show him how to move as a man. And when you're wrong, you're wrong. You feel me? So I was like, let me take this opportunity to really apologize and just put it all out on the table. Like, I was whack, bro.
That's tough. And hey, bro, I don't got no gavel in my hand. I got an iPad. I look at you similar to us that we share in common. Our lives are displayed for the world to see.
Yeah.
It comes with its perks, and it comes with its pains too. And I think what's tough about you is people have seen you grow right up under their eyes, on their phones, on the stage. And there's been things that you do that make people celebrate, and then there's also things that you do that may make people agitated. You know what I'm saying? And I think where we are, I've talked numerous times with saying I use this platform as a weapon, and I don't like that. I've embarrassed people, but I've also used this platform as an asset to verbalize my apologies and my resentments to the situation, and I don't like what I said. No matter how I feel, it's just like my words can be piercing for all the wrong reasons. Mm-hmm. So for you to take accountability, bro, I tip my hat to you for that.
Thanks. Yeah.
Let's talk about, last thing, just the music, you know what I'm saying, for B2K. New projects, just the tour and all that.
Yep, we got the new album we've been working on silently, but coming with some real heat, like really bringing R&B back, I feel like R&B was really missing a space where rap kind of took over, and then it started being like R&B, yo, you gotta have a feature on here, you gotta have a rap artist, you gotta do this. When we came into the game, like I was the rapper, you feel me? So we've had like a great blend of hip hop and R&B in our music. And I just feel like it hasn't been a really good blend since then. Where it's a group of singers and rappers. Like, it hasn't been that. So it's not like you're getting a feature on a record where you might hear rap with me on it and then singing, like, this is who we are. Yeah. And it's not many groups, but like what? TLC was made up of that. Left Eye was the rapper, and they had some singers, and then New Edition didn't have that. Like, they paved the way for us, you know what I'm saying? But
Pretty Ricky?
Pretty Ricky came after us, bro.
But
Pretty Ricky, that's the bros, but you're not gonna put them on our level. I'm not gonna do that. Love them boys, but nope.
Stay in your lane?
Yep, they came after.
I was just giving the example of...
Yeah, no, not an example. Nope. They don't dance like us. They're nothing like us. They some Florida niggas, and they got some heat, but they not us. We from different sides of the world. We from Cali, they from Florida. It's different. It's different. They not us. They Pleasure, they respect, they Baby Blue, they the homies, but nope.
Pound for pound.
Pound for pound, they ain't fucking with us. Period.
Clock it.
You see who closing the show? That's all I'm gonna say.
I got you. But man, bro, we live in a day and age, and this is my last thing, bro. We live in a day and age where music has always been competitive.
Yeah.
And you know.
It's the same thing. Like,
yes.
Tom Brady could be your boy, but you playing him? Nah, I don't fuck with you right now. I'm about to win this game. You feel me? It's the same thing for a show. Like, oh, y'all niggas killed that shit? All right, bet.
Watched it.
We about to come fuck shit up. You hear me?
Anything else, bro?
Anything else, man? My website, fizzstyle.com. You know, it's more of a, I would say my shit is more of a lifestyle than music. Like, I do it, but I'm in a group. You know what I'm saying? I just do it because I enjoy doing it. So every Friday, I drop Fizz Style Fridays. I drop content behind music that I do. I had a movie I dropped not too long ago called Run Nixon.
Wow.
On Tubi, Apple, Amazon Prime, so all that. Yeah, just being a dad, you know. One son, one and done. He's 16, 17 and a half year. You feel me?
I like it. I love it. Cameron, good name.
Cameron.
Cameron.
Yeah. That was one of my favorite rap names. Like, I was like, first it was gonna be Mason, because Mason's my favorite rapper, him and Jay-Z, but I wasn't gonna name my son Jay-Z. So I was like, Mason. His mom wasn't fucking with it. Yeah. She was like, no, I don't like that. It's like, Cameron.
So because it's after Cameron, the
rapper.
The rapper.
Yeah. I spell it K-A, but I changed it to a K. K-A-M-R-O-N. Yeah. We call him Cam, no. So
he's gonna be a quarterback. Well, if you want to sign up, you know, to be a part of Fizz's, you know, love and for the love of Fizz, go to fizzstyle.com and send in your resume. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He looking for 20 of y'all, maybe 32. Who knows?
I could be the GOAT, go from 23 to 45. You know what I'm talking about?
That's too much energy, bro. Like, golly, that's like.
Yeah.
As we end things here at Funky Friday, man, when I say all together, we're gonna say one love. When I say all together, we're gonna say one love. When I say all together, we're gonna say what?
One love.
One love. All right, we're gonna use this camera with one finger. We're gonna go back to that camera with one pinky. Then we're gonna go to our camera with one thumb. And when I say all together, we're gonna say what?
One love.
Here we go. One hand out, Fizz. One finger. One pinky. One thumb. All together, one love.
See, I was in a group, so when you said that, I immediately said boom, bow, boom. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but you did it wrong, though.
No, that time I did it wrong. The first time I said boom, bow, boom, bow. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah. One more time. When I say all together, we're going to say one love. Here we go. One hand out, one finger, one pinky, one thumb. All together, one love. Ladies and gentlemen, Fizz.
That's it. My boy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Pictures right now. Now I got to get a